Hi traders, Yuri is here with weekly Forex analysis as always for the week ahead from 17th of October till 21st. Guys, please thumbs up for this video, as you will know the analysis for major currency pairs as well as for gold, Dow Jones and Brent. So for all of you who are not subscribed yet, please subscribe, click notification bell in order to receive notifications as soon as I release new videos. So let's get to the charts. As always, we start from EURUSD. So last week, you remember I discussed with pin bar reversal signal on the weekly time frame. It's from this region 1.0, 0.99, and so my suggestion was to just sell based on trend is down. It's obvious. I just trading, guys, price action methodology. It's just, you see, no indicators, nothing, just clean vanilla chart with some support and resistance levels, and that's it. Only Fibonacci I use in my trading analysis sometimes. So you see, on this week it was actually not too much action. Yeah, it's just dodgy indecision candle, but anyway, overall picture is not so good, and I expect this week we will start to moving down, continue to down, to sell off, to retest this level 0.95. I just small numbers, I cannot see it well. Okay, let's move to daily. On the daily, you can see it's price just struggle, just it's just hovering just above this supporting level 0.9680, but yeah, picture is overall negative, and I don't expect too much action to the upside. And you can see already just last week it's just nothing, almost just sideways consolidation. I think it's just consolidation before next leg to the downside. So I suggest to sell on strengths. For instance, if price will go to this region, as I mentioned last week as well, it's resistance level 0.99 and 1.0, and this is kind of support, and key support is here. So I expect that sellers will push the price to retest this level and finally break it through. So here no price action yet on the daily, nothing yet, just you see it's consolidation. So expect to sell on strengths, guys. Let's move on. Next pair, and a cable, GBPUSD. So it's almost the same picture as on the weekly. Also, it was last week, it was pin bar, nice pin bar reversal signal. And here it's a little bit better because you see the price just tested almost just a little bit above this range of 50%. It's like, let's say price 9 times out of 10, it retests usually the tail 50% or so. You see, it's why price goes up, and then by the end of the week it's reversed. And let's check it out on the daily. On daily you can see it's more clear. Yeah? So here it was like, let's say it was maximum on the previous week, and just last week, I mean current week, which just finished, it was retest 50%, almost. Let's check it out with FIBO. Actually, if you're curious how much its reversal actually was to 78.6%. It's sell zone. It's good golden zone, it's called, from which we can expect reverse, and you can see on Friday it's sell off. So I expect continuation to the downside in line with overall and major downtrend. It's bearish. So yeah, it's a key first level. It's 1.1 for sellers to overcome this level, and then to retest 1.4. So yeah, it was very strong level. It's historical on my chart at least, and yeah, from this level we can expect such big bonds to the upside, and then you see it's again it's a reversal a little bit to the upside again, and I expect that we're gonna see movement to the downside, because you know markets are in trouble. Yeah, it's chaos, almost hectic, and yeah, volatility is abnormal, I should say. So that's why be careful with your guys with the position size and with stop loss and with money management. Yeah? Put like just say realistic goals for yourself. Yeah, don't be greedy, don't panic, and just from the reverse reward and the risk and reward ratio. So use it. So for instance here, yeah, you see it's also okay movement to the downside, then to the upside. So here is a reversal point, and now you can see we start moving to the downside in line with trend. And I recommend you guys just trade with the trend, especially if you're newbies or new traders. Just stick with the trend. It's old school trading. Yeah, just trend is your friend until its end, but I don't see that bearish trend is over, guys. So that's why I just trade with momentum. Yeah? So here is no price action. You just see that we start moving to the downside, and just sell on strength, as well as for EURUSD the same recommendation. Trade idea, just sell. Aussie dollar, it's more obvious here after pin bar. You see it's nice movement. Here it's bread and butter, pin bar. No, for instance, here you see there was no retest of like even 50% or something like this. Sometimes it didn't happen. As here you can see, it was not happen. It just continued to the downside. Test 0.6165 level. It's one of the key level. Let me check it out. Let me zoom out a little bit, and we can see. So yeah, you can see I marked this level on my chart. Here it was support previously, and I don't think that we gonna broke it like immediately, but you don't know. Actually, you see here on my chart as well, it's the 2019. It was level 0.55. It was it was end of 2019. I guess, yeah. So the next level 0.50, let's say 0.6. So yeah, it's the same here. The picture is perfect. Yeah, I recommend you to sell, and you can see here it's channel. Yeah, trading channel and price in the channel. It's not perfect. Yeah, you can say that, oh Yuri, what the fuck, why you sorry my French, yeah, but why you put it like this? But okay, this is it's art. Yeah, it's yeah, all different. As you can see, price now is testing bottom of his descending channel. So yeah, I expect to and I suggest trade idea to sell as well on strength. You can see I just make it bigger so you can see it clearly. In this is formation spin bar, guys. Yeah, like kind of buy signal. But what happened actually? Okay, price moved to the upside a little bit, just above is 0.63 level, and I am sure that a lot of guys was thinking that, oh, okay, it's breakout, we're gonna break, it's over, the trend is over, so it's reversal, and especially this candle, yeah, it's like pin bar signal, buy signal actually, but it's against the trend, guys. You don't suggest, and I strongly recommend you don't trade such signals against the bearish trend, or bullish. It's vice versa. If you can see it, for instance, at the top, if the trend is bullish and you can see such reversal to the downside, don't trade it, guys. Don't trade, because it's against the trend, and trading against the trend, it's always risky. Yeah, and you should be very advanced trader before you're gonna try it. First, your goal to be profitable with the trend, and then afterwards, when you feel confident, when you know what you do, doing, yeah, just you can try, but it's not recommended, yeah, guys. And this is a good example, yeah. This is not a signal for the buy, and on Friday you see it's just sell off. We can even move to 4-hour time frame, and you can see on 4-hour it's more obvious, yeah. This is what I just discussed with you on daily. Price just move to the upside, and then you see, okay, first candle it's not clear, but then you can see this candle, reversal candle, is a black one, yeah. I'm talking, it's not a pin bar, but it's already reversal, it's just a signal. And then, okay, market makers make this signal. It's just a trap, yeah, guys. It's a trap just to show you, okay, it's holding, yeah. This level 0.63 is holding. You're not gonna break it now. And so a lot of people, I guess, they buy it, and then next candle, just they were screwed, yeah. These guys just always stop loss, I believe. Here it was, they just was kicked out from the market. This is how it works, guys. It's market makers manipulation. So what to do? It's a trap, actually. It's very like a mouse in the trap. You just put a cheese. So yeah, if we can imagine it like this is a cheese, yeah? Cheese for the buyers, for retail traders. So this is a cheese. They just, okay, it's a cheese, and they just buy here, and then they put stop loss, I believe, something like this. Just usually this is how people do it, yeah? I guess a lot of stop loss was here, just below this tail, and then all these stop loss were absorbed by market makers, and they just capitulated, and sell off. So okay, for Aussie, I also suggest to just trade idea, just not suggestion, just trade idea, recommendation, to sell on strengths, and this goal is to break through 0.61 level and so on. This is a resistance, 0.63, this resistance as well, 0.64, 65. No price action yet. You see on the weekly, it's just capitulation, yeah? Just continue to the downside, yeah? Just no stopping still, no reversal signals. And on the monthly you can see it's more obvious again. From left to right, you can check it like this. We are in the downtrend, guys. Okay, let's move on. USDJPY. USDJPY still going to the upside. Yeah, it's still climbing because, you know, majors are against dollar. It's now in the downtrend, so dollar is strengthening. So next goal is 150, and price is just going to this level. If you move to the daily, on the daily chart, you can see it's just all candles just white, it's just bullish. No, just any signal for reversal. To be honest, it's abnormal, guys. I think I've never seen it like this, movement like this. You can see on the monthly, if it just how it's possible, even, it's such angle and no any reversal signal so far. But at some point it will go down, and I think it will be big sell-off, guys. But so far no any indication, no indicators, nothing, no invalidation in the market. It just climbing, so it's the next goal 150 and so on. I recommend you to buy, but as I told last week and before, I don't want to buy it at this point, because from risk and reward point of view, it's not making sense for me, to be honest. And I don't trade currencies too much. I trade it very rarely. For whole this year, I am mostly focused on stock market, on Dow Jones in particular, on indexes. Actually, I trade only Dow Jones and sometimes gold, sometimes some pairs, but very rare, because I don't like the volatility on Dow Jones. Its volatility, it's too much. It's very high, and I like it. It's action, and this is what we need. But okay, Come back to USDJPY, here is support 147.42, 145, and this is the resistance. So I presume next week price definitely touch this level 150, because it's like a round number and logical. It's not too many pips to go, but yeah, this is a goal, 150 first to test it, and then maybe reversal we can see. Who knows? Just keep patient, and if you want to buy it, buy, but I don't recommend it. I want to stay on fence on this market, as just mentioned. Okay, let's move on. Gold continue to the downside as expected. I discussed this candle previous week as well. This reversal signal from 1700 level. And yeah, my recommendation was trading idea to sell on strengths, and it was actually a lot of strengths. To be honest, it's just sell off, and the price is gonna test 1620. It's just like logical level, next level, just to retest it and finally break through it. We can see. So if we switch to, let's switch to weekly for a moment. And on the weekly you can see it's not weekly, it's monthly, sorry about that. But on the monthly you can see we already start to form in this pin bar reversal signal from 1700, and looking at this formation so far, it's not final, yeah, month is still going, but looking at this we can expect that price will go down to break all these levels. And the same picture will be for Dow Jones, but just stay tuned, and I will discuss Dow Jones in a moment. So for gold, on the daily, yeah, you can see again, picture perfect. Yeah, this is a reversal signal, kind of. And you can expect, okay, here's some level. You can see if you draw it like this. This is how normal retail trader think about it. Okay, it's reversal. I can see pin bar. It's good. Is we gonna up? Maybe someone buy here as well. And again, as just discussed in Aussie dollar, yeah, it's put stop loss here, and price starts falling down, just in line with overall trend, guys. It's bearish. Now it's bearish. You can see it was movement to the downside, upside, and the next leg. So what's the next target? If I ask you, if you look at this chart, what do you think? Where is the next level, logical level to push the price to the downside? Of course it's here, yeah? 1620. It's obvious, because first touch, okay, it was reversal, but now we're gonna retest it again. I recommend trade idea to sell on strengths. 1700 it's key resistance for the moment, and 1800 as well. But to the 18 we are not discussing it now because it's too far away. Okay, let's move on. Dow Jones, it's a weekly time frame. You can see it's second week in a row we formed this kind of, before it was pin bar, but last week it was actually a lot of manipulation. It's reversal signal as well, in line with downtrend, with momentum. Let's move to the daily. I make it bigger because here it was again trap. It was trap. You can see all this movement on the 4-hour chart. I remember this day, it was Thursday, I believe. On Thursday it was in use, some data, economical data, statistical data. First it was movement to the downside, and I was here, and I still here. Yeah, I was in, you know, I am on the dark side when I'm sellers, guys. First, yeah, it was quite a movement. How many pips? Let's check it out. From top to the bottom, it was, okay, I take this one. It was, you see, 973 pips to the downside. And then from the downside to the upside, it was 1800, guys. It was stop loss hunting, I believe, for sure, because yeah, you can see on the Friday we've moved, we create market create, not we, market create this famous pin bar reversal signal. It was fakey from 30,000 level, so key level, and I expect next week that we're gonna continue to the downside to finally broke this 29,000 level. And on the monthly as well, here you can see it's forming almost identical to the gold. Yeah, it's a reversal pin bar, it's gonna be, I think. So far it's white, but I think we will see something like this, or maybe something like this, guys, or maybe like this, who knows. Yeah, but it's still, it's almost half month trading week. Yeah, if you can check it out, yeah, you can see. Yeah, why I open it 16, you see. Okay, I delete this, all this. Okay, so I recommend to sell. You can see we have a pin bar here, it's a reversal sign, and resistance 30,000, then 31,000, but support, mid-term support 29,500, and then key support for the moment 29,000. So yeah, trading idea to sell on strengths, guys. And let's finalize today weekly Forex analysis with, as usual, with BRENT. BRENT also it's also to the downside. It's biased, was not able to overcome this level 26 or 96. You can see on the daily chart, if you can see it like this. Sorry, this is the channel, ascending channel, and we break it. Price broke it through once. I told you, you remember that it was false break kind of, but actually now we can see that it's, you see it was broke here, then test, then we go to the downside, and then again to the upside, again retest of this line, and now we again need to close below this line. It's important, guys. So we can assume and presume that next we're gonna see breakthrough 90 level and then to retest 84. But it all depends, as usual, on geopolitical factors, you know what I mean, all the situation with the war, and so be careful. For the moment I recommend to sell on strengths, because yeah, you can see this weekly picture, it's not in favor of to movement to the upside. So just monitor the market on the opening, on the Monday, just monitor, wait for the signal on the daily or on 4-hour chart time frame. You can see on 4-hour, not obvious signals. It's just movement, slow movement, a little bit consolidation. You can see just his support, resistance. If you take it like this, we are now in a kind of sideways. But on the other hand, with the movement to the downside, yeah, from this top we're gonna to the bottom. So next level 90, I think we will see it next week at the beginning. So I recommend to sell now on strengths, and this is the level, maybe here. Yeah. On the other hand, if you wanna buy, just wait until price closed above this trend line on the weekly basis, guys, not on the daily. Because on the daily here you see we close above it, but next day we almost break through it again, and then next day we break it and we broke through, and so that's the story. Okay, guys, that's it with weekly Forex analysis for the week ahead from October 17th till 21st. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thanks for your time, guys. As always, please thumbs up. Don't be shy, put your comments below in the description. Join me on my social media, subscribe to Instagram, to join Telegram chat. All links you can find in the description below this video. Thanks, guys, again, and I wish you good trades, and take care and stay safe. Bye bye. Until next time.